Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I am going to share a Rider-Waite tarot to say, okay, what's the energy for today? And also just to share a message from a healing that I did for a lady. So when I do healings, I tap into that energy and I see everything like it's like a movie. I see it in front of me, and also I hear songs, and I also get a mantra that comes through specifically for your higher self. So when you repeat the mantra, it lifts and shifts your energy, basically. Anyway, and so the message of the healing was basically about stepping out of the shadow. And so I see, just as I do that, I'm shuffling, and the Six of Cups is right there. Because your twin is here to help you move out of the shadow. So what I saw in the healing was them dancing as I saw the moon basically coming up. I saw the earth, you know, the globe. And I see them on the top of the globe dancing, and the moonlight is coming up behind them. And so they're silhouetted against the moon, and what the message was to say basically that they are helping each other step out of their shadows, you know, and essentially shine a light, helping each other uncover their own light, you know, to uncover the shadow and to be able to, you know, dancing is about releasing energy, isn't it? And you know, when we dance together, we feel good, we have connection, we have you know, it's an energetic movement, it's a way of releasing energy. So it was really beautiful, and just this perfect reminder to say, you know, all the time we are collectively moving each other out of the shadows into the light. You know, we're all moving into the light of our souls together. And that's really important to remember, because again, these are the sorts of things that, you know, some days it's just really easy to forget that, isn't it? Because life takes over and physical life is challenging in all sorts of ways. You know, we have doubt, we have fear, we have questioning, we have, you know, feeling like, you know, we have mood swings, we're human. You know, it's just not even possible to be, you know, vibration. You know, we are striving here on this path to be high vibration, or to be conscious about our vibration and raise our vibration. But that does not mean that we're always going to be skipping along happy, happy, happy. Because, you know, to work with energy, you feel all sorts of energies: happy, sad, anxious, fearful, you know, and it's about acknowledging all of those and working through them, because that's what we are here to do. We're here to be awakened souls who work through the energies, and, you know, at the same time ground ourselves onto this beautiful planet, because we are like a conductor, you know, for energy. From above as below, so below, as above, so below, right? So let's see, what is the energy for today? And look at that, Six of Swords, which is sailing away from, you know, sailing away from the shadow, right? Taking that, the Six of Swords, the swords is all about mental. And this is sailing out of like mental strife and sailing into calmer waters. And the six is the number of peace, love, and harmony. So we are always on this journey of sailing away from, you know, making a choice. Do we want to sail into the storm and know that at the eye of the storm there is the calm, the peace, the serenity? Because actually, as a energy, you know, as a energy worker, we are often going straight into the middle of the storm and dealing with the energies that come up, right? Because look what's at the bottom of the deck, and it is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is this energy that comes in and out, in and out, in and out, which is what the twin flame energy does really strongly. So suddenly you'll be feeling your twin's energy really strongly in dreams, or you feel them around you, or you start, you know, there are just synchronicities everywhere around you, and it's like in and out, in and out, in and out. And that's because this energy is constantly in and out all the time. And the reason why it's in and out is to basically what's underneath that was the Judgment card. So it's, you know, basically for us to become more and more, look, they're completely naked looking up to the sky, because they're like, yeah, I am completely vulnerable, completely open, completely free, as in I let all of the crap go, basically. And that's what we're constantly doing on this journey of like renewal. We're on a renewal cycle all the time. So we're on this journey of the Six of Swords all the time, you know, and that's where we are today. So I definitely have that kind of feeling today. It feels like, you know, letting the mental side go and just be at peace and just know that, okay, we've got to just sail into these calmer waters. So we're going to go with the power of love. What does the power of love want to say? And, you know, just knowing that we're all stepping out of our shadows and being appreciative of the shadow as well, because without the shadow, we wouldn't see the light. And that's the whole point. That's the whole purpose, to love where we are, how we got here. So compassion. Second time, right? Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living in love. So being compassionate for each other on this path, because, you know, it's not easy, and we go through all emotions. You know, sometimes we go through all emotions in one day, in 1 hour, in 1 minute. So it is living by the principle of compassion is the healthiest mode of being human. Compassion asks that you go within your own heart and see the world from another's perspective. By placing your awareness on the feelings of others and understanding what motivates them, you will begin to empathize with them. Operating compassionately is the natural inclination of your soul. So allow yourself the time and space to display loving acts daily. It can be as simple as smiling to a stranger, remembering that some of us travel an easier road than others, but the most significant thing we all have in common is our decision to share this physical dimension together. Compassion is also a gift you give yourself. When you are able to accept your own weaknesses as a part of a learning process, it's much easier to forgive others. It's often a difficult lesson, but once it's mastered, your soul evolves quickly. That is on page 36. So I will read letter 36 from the books, and just, you know, just like, yeah, compassion for each other where we are on this path, compassion for for facing the shadow, for stepping out of the shadow into the light. You know, that all of that process is, you know, that's a scary process to do. So just know that you're not doing it alone. You know, we're all doing it together. So you are my love, my only love, the only one that has lit my world, changed me beyond any words could even try to explain. From the beginning, I knew you were going to be different. You were going to be my biggest challenge, but I also knew that with every challenge, there is the greatest joy, the greatest love, the greatest beauty. The beauty of what I feel for you is overwhelming. It's shaken me up, shaken my world, and continues to shake and wake me to who I truly am. I feel the call of my soul, of our souls bringing us together. The call of love is what I feel inside, my heart beating in time with yours. To feel us lying together, touching each other, is such a beautiful experience. You rock my world. Okay, so you rock my world. And let's have a look. So 36, that you are the loveliest, purest, most exquisite woman that I've ever had the privilege to meet. I simply adore you. You are the sun setting on a summer's eve, the grass blowing in a beautiful meadow, the breeze on your face walking on the beach. Everything that is beautiful and takes you to another place, a tranquil place, a place of love, appreciation, of joy, of the deepest and warmest feelings of true, true love. That is you. I am in awe of your love, our beauty, the light that we create, The love that flows out of us is beyond amazing. We are coming home. Believe me, we will come home. So believing in that, that bigger picture of that, what we're here to do, waking up to that soul truth, waking up to the story of your souls. And that's why delving in energetically into, your past lives and all of that, is so powerful, because then that makes you much more kind of centered and grounded and just know, yeah, I know exactly why we have had to come back this time. The learnings, the growth, what it's there for, how that taps into your soul purpose and your soul mission. So the sun that shines in the morning sky is not a patch on your beauty. You are mesmerizing. I feel intoxicated by you. You're everywhere around me, and everything I see, hear, and feel. I've never been able to go a day without thinking about you and asking myself, I wonder what you are doing, and wishing that whatever it was you are doing, it was me you're doing it with. It's been a long time coming, and I know that we've got a lot of missed times to make up for, and that is my mission and solemn promise to you. I promise to make up for lost time by making every single day of our lives together beyond magical. So, I promise to make every single day of our lives beyond magical, so we can, basically just trust, that your connection will come at the right time for you, for your growth, for your soul, for your soul's lessons, for your soul learnings, because we're here living this physical experience. We're spirit first and foremost, and we've taken on this, these lessons and this body to experience our full soul lesson this time. So let's have a look. One thing for the messages of love, and it is radical acceptance of where you are on your path, letting go, trusting, and trusting that your twin is longing for you just as you are longing for them. So there you go. That's the message. I really hope that helps. If you would like to, and just as that, release is perfect, just as I was saying, in the healing that I saw, it was about them, shining a light, stepping out of the shadow, right? We're always stepping out of our own shadow. It's always us that put the shadow. We are the reason why we bring experiences into our life. We are the reason that we bring people into our life. It's all emanating out of us for the lessons that we need to learn. So trust, All right, if you would like to have a healing, a reading, a channeling, or to get any of my books, all details are in the description box against this video. But I really hope you have a good day, and stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.